This is the Qatar Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe for 2018, and the last one forward is way to Paris. They're all in, ready for the start. Stand by. Gates fly, racing in the Qatar Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe of 2018, and out quickly was Study of Man, and the Study of Man goes up for the pace, but is being pulled back. Nelson has the pace early on ahead of Capri, and look wide out on the track on the right of picture is Defoe under Andrea Zani, going a wide route like Frankie Dettori on Golden Horn. So it is Nelson who brings him along ahead of Capri. On the rail then is Clincher. Further back then is in fourth position Enable. Then comes Tiberian and Golden Horn. Talismanic is further and behind runners ahead of Study of Man. And then Clot of Stars. On the outside of him then is, it looks, Tiberian. And further back then we have Wallgeist. Then comes Neuf Bosque with Louis D'Or back there as well. On the rail is Kew Gardens, with further back and behind horses Magical last of all. Actually just in front of her or him is Sea of Class. So they swing around the top of the track, and it is Nelson who has the lead ahead of Capri. Then comes Defoe and Clincher. Enable is further back. On the rail then with that pink cap is Tiberian. On the outside is Hunting Horn. Further back then we go to, behind Hunting Horn is Pataskoy. Then comes Study of Man, Saluen. Then Clot of Stars and Tiberian, or Talismanic is behind them, with On the Railway to Paris. Wallgeist being pushed along as Neuf Bosque, Kew Gardens, and then comes Louis D'Or, Sea of Class, and last of all is Magical. So they go on now and they straighten up now for the stretch, and it's Nelson who has it in the lead ahead of Capri, and Enable just breezes up onto the outside. Breezes up is Enable with Capri just in front of her. Coming now on the outside is, with the pink sleeve, Tiberian. Clot of Stars is there as well, but Enable hits the front, and it's Enable going on ahead of, in second now, Clot of Stars, and here comes Sea of Class from the back of the field, but it's Enable beginning to go on clear now, and Enable, she's going clear, and it's Enable. Here comes Sea of Class. Enable won the arc. Enable wins it. Second home was Sea of Class. Then Clot of Stars and Wallgeist, but oh, she did it. Enable. Frankie Dettori by, I'd say, about a head. It was very tight. Sea of Class, a very, very unlucky loser. Let's see them as they cross the line here. Enable got there by about a head too. Sea of Class, then Clot of Stars, then Wallgeist and Capri. Saluen was next. Then came Kew Gardens and Nelson and Study of Man. Magical, Way to Paris, Tiberian. Talismanic was back there. Pataskoy, Defoe and Hunting Horn, a couple back and behind them. Clincher, Neuf Bosque and Louis D'Or was a few out the back. But look at Frankie Dettori, hands almost on her ears, passing the line. What an amazing win. Enable, she really is a champion. She's won her second arc. She does it again, but Sea of Class was so unlucky in second. She'll be back again. Let's have a look at them coming up the run-in. Nelson and Capri had it to them, but then Enable came up on the outside, and Tiberian was there as well. Clot of Stars, but look at Sea of Class just going through. It would remind you of her father, See the Stars. He won it, much like the way she ran that race, in and out through horses, but she just couldn't gun down this Enable, the Queen, as some people call her. Enable, she really is good. And Frankie Dettori, I think that's his sixth arc now. He won it last year on Enable as well, and then Golden Horn. But you'd have to think now that she'd go on for a third arc. Possibly the Breeders' Cup is next for her, but Enable, a brilliant winner of the arc.